bringing drama to this introduction, but she's not here. Jim Greeno, one of our two speakers, was born and raised in Edmonton and has held senior financial and operating positions in private and public firms, and including the University of Alberta. The one I was thinking was Ocean's 11. Oh, that's not that. And 11 Engineering and Pacific Transocean Resources. I sort of went somewhere else with that thought. And his significant, the work he does in particular is has done many significant merger, acquisition, and divestiture things. In 2010, he started an all-star cheer gym with his wife Diane, and they have kids there from 3 to 30 who participate in cheer, dance, tumbling, and fitness programs. And the success of that shows that their open co-ed acrobatic cheer team came in 5th in the world in 2011 and 4th in 2012. That's awesome. As past president of the Rotary Club of Edmonton, the Downtown Club, past chair of its foundation, and he's currently a director of the Edmonton Sport Museum and Hall of Fame Societies, and he's been an active volunteer throughout his life, and particularly coaching hockey and soccer. He's been past chair of the Minerva Foundation, the Support Network, and a past director of the Boy Scouts of Canada. Married to Diane for 30 years, 3 children, age 25, 26, 27. You guys, well, that's a run. And he loves sports and triathlon, hockey, scuba, snowboarding, cross-country skiing, golf, and the Edmonton Eskimos and Whalers. Now, the other gentleman keeps the thing going where Spruce Grove has offspring or some connection to people who have done well. We've had world-class junior hurler, Lagon Funk, we've had Grant Fewer, we've had Jen Heil beating the moguls, and now we have Jeff Paulway, who started, and I actually was going to, I went to sleep last night giggling to myself about having Elizabeth do this, and I was going to bring a typewriter, and I was going to put you over there in the corner at a table and sort of just leave you there acting out how you started the driving course. Anyway, Jeff, and these two gentlemen, by the way, I've come to know through the work with Fort Edmonton or being at meetings. They could take, I hope, a joke, but they just are tremendous community supporters. Jeff started out in Saskatchewan, but moved to Alberta in 1978, opened the doors to his own business, the Driving Force, right here in Spruce Grove, I understand. And it's grown to be one of Western Canada's largest independent vehicle rentals, sales, and leasing companies, and currently provides employment for over 375 staff. And in 19 locations, including, is this legal, to Hino? Oh, Eno. Well, you might have to explain that. Anyway, I didn't know what that was, pardon my ignorance. And a GM dealership as well. Driving Force has grown and been named one of Canada's 50 best managed companies for the past 6 years. Congratulations to Jeff on that. And he's well respected for his business leadership, being part of the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce for several years. He was named, he was named by them as the Outstanding Small Business Owner of the Year, and has been a finalist in the category for Entrepreneur of the Year, in the service category. In addition to his professional achievements, he is generous with both his time and his resources. He's a past president of the Bayfield Rotary Club, and he also is a member of the board for Edmonton Eskimos Football Club.
Past chair.
And past chair, yes, in 07 and 08. And most recently, Jeff acted as honorary chairman of the Alberta Association for Community Living, helping to raise over $700,000 for people and families living with developmental disabilities. He's also served on the board of the Economic Development, Edmonton Economic Development, and is currently on the board of the Fort Edmonton Management Company. Jeff and his wife Jackie live in Edmonton and have 2 growing children. Please join me in welcoming these 2 people who will tell us a little bit about the Rotary connection and exciting things at Fort Edmonton.